Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Looking for options for movement. Adams calmly anticipates. It's a searching pass.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular.
Son Heung-min! Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making an early change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Son Heung-min. Searching pass he's played there. He's Can he finish? It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Is there any... It scores! It's there! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a...
He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Basten clears it away. Van Basten proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Batistuta! And he comes up trumps again. Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine shot at goal! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Takes aim, gets his head on it! Madrid have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Vieira. Son Heung-min. Madrid making some potentially decisive changes. And it's Son Heung-min!
Added time.
Scholes. Now it's Griezmann. He's found a way through. Oh, really good feet. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Scholes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real...
Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up, Birds.
And it's been given away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a good foot in there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No foul, says the referee. Danger averted for now.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off, for the moment at least.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got...
Oh, that's ambitious. Missed by a fraction.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one... Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 9, Van Basten. Coming on the field, number 18.
And now they can clear their lines.
Number 13, Pedri.
A real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely shaped ball. Neuer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Isco. Takes a shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Look at the space here. Lewandowski! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. He gets big, and he's following up. It's in. They have stolen level at the last. Adams at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now
It's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
well, neither side could get over the...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It'll be a throw-in. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement. That has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be...
Well, I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding him. The moment when even the worst of enemies had to admire what he did on that night.
It was an extraordinary sight. Chouameni, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Scholes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Can he latch on to this? Caceres. An instinctive delivery. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's through, now is he in? Mbappe. Oh, right place, right time. Danger averted for now. Chouameni. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Fires it in low. And he's there to get it away. And he's had a hit! Ronaldinho delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Raul. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Scholes running with the ball. Scholes driving forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Ronaldinho, and can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Flamengo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho with the short one.
Flamengo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's out for a goal kick. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bale.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Time added on will be 2 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Hello, attendees. This is
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive
Hello,
nerves.
everybody,
The
and
prospects are so
welcome to
great,
today's
the
match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And he's chosen to go, and he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And smartly reclaimed. And a chance! Got to be quick to recover this. Lofted in, and he's following up! And the ball's come loose here. Caceres gets it clear. Threads one in.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Pings in across. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. Roberto Carlos, and it's played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. It's run loose, who's going to get there? De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Crystal Palace have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to pass it through. And that's a good ball. Crystal Palace have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Crystal Palace with the corner. They're first. Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Back into the middle. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Scholes tries to play it from... And a shot! We've got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid grabbed it. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have...
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Azar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne. Batistuta. Chouameni. Mbappe. Crystal Palace are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckham. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. Decent chance! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta.
We have got changes
Number
here from
8,
both sides, in fact.
Beckham.
Well, there is that
Number
saying,
7,
Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't...
Bellingham.
Takes the shot!
Number 15, Mbappe.
Well,
Coming
it's
on the
definitely the
field,
right attitude
number
and application,
14,
Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Haaland.
They're coming
Number
again
20,
and again.
Iniesta.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shot a goal!
Number
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Darwin Núñez. Substitutions taking
Madrid
place.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
No way through. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And it's Iniesta. Can he get it through?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. De Bruyne, looking tidy in possession here. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Desperate defending required here. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Koundé, nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Has been indicated.
Haaland! And he's managed to get rid. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come.
Please
It
be made
is
aware
over.
that smoking is only
Madrid
permitted in
can
designated
celebrate
areas
now.
within
They
these
have
grounds.
exactly what they craved. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergomi?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Gives it back. Played back in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rivaldo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Seedorf. Bergomi. Rivaldo. And it's Rodri. And Del Piero. Yamal. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yildiz with the cross. Lampard. This is Belgium's chance to counter-attack. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nesta. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Can he get away here? Lampard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Floated through. Now can he find a finish? The cross. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Rivaldo. It's a searching pass.
Oh, delightful ball.
Mbappe, there's the shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good ball over the top. And reclaimed it in a trice. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lampard. Seedorf. Rivaldo. Rivaldo! And it's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone loose. He's going for goal! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
No, he is not giving anything away. Now it's Yamal. And no, he's seen through all of that. The ball has bounced loose now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Belgium really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. He's seen that early.
Has been indicated.
Sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! Goal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through! And a chance! Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe. Serginho spots it and intercepts. And he's got the beating of his man. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Looking to play him in. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that's well seen too. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's
gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And this is Maradona. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Placing it. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yildiz with the cross. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free.
Pretty robust defending.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Soboslai. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Yildiz. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk is there to clear. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Batistuta. And the shot! Smooth has another goal! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting. Soboslai! Oh, that was no... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Van Basten. Out to the right. Can he get onto this? And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And it's Maradona, looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to just about within shooting range. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Scholes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. There's a sharp little ball here. That looks a good cross. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 74 minutes is...
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Batistuta.
Both sides then taking this chance
11,
to turn to their benches.
Number
Barcelona
21,
take the lead.
Udis. Coming on the field.
Keep calm and
number
carry on.
18,
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 9, Isco. Number 4, Fernando.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard. Davis. Oh, that is a nice touch. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Madrid are down to 10 men. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Now it's Szoboszlai. Here comes the corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Szoboszlai with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is lovely.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Too long and over the line. Time added on 4 minutes. Davis. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Soboslai. Goes for goal! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Decent chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal. The ball has bounced loose now. Batistuta. Scholes. Guti. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. And smartly reclaimed. He can get that clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Chouameni Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He gets big! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were red.
Big chance! And the shot! puts it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
It's Van Basten! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Chouameni looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Basten. Guti. Cross throwing. Off he goes! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
A little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this
stadium. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nakata. He's in a good position here, and it's made its way to him. Oh, can he finish? They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 17.
Cameroon take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Takes a shot!
Scholes made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Chouameni wins the duel this time. Well timed, excellent interception. And they've got rid. Can he get it through? And here's Azar. That'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And he was alert to it. Tries to play it through. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Nakata. Scholes. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. That's really nicely played. And here's Messi. Shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Lionel Messi!
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Lionel Messi!
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution for Cameroon, number 8.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
9,
sides, actually.
Guti.
Nicely weighted
Number
ball.
21, Van Basten.
Crosses it in here.
Number 4, Batistuta.
Into the last quarter of an
Number
hour.
44, Adam.
Stojkovic.
Coming on the
He's
field,
picked his way through.
Number 20,
He's intervened well there.
Number 13, Stojkovic. Number
Oh,
18,
that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Stoichkov. Number 11, David Villa. Number 27, Serginho. Substitution.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tchouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. The final 5 minutes. Stojkovic, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bullish header! There will be 4 extra minutes. That's at the end. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Guardiola cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cáceres, Hazard. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! Just on target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential, and indeed, he's got full! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Has a shot! And that has fair fizzed. That's an imaginative pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Cáceres. Oh, that is a nice touch. Scholes!
Scholes just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Oh, delicate chip through. Can he get onto this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he can clear it away. Now it's Cantona. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Camavinga. Batistuta might just make this. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Batistuta. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, well measured. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Swept in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cantona receives it in a good position here. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has been indicated.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. We are into stoppage time. And this is Torres. Oh, what a... Takes a shot! Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good, anticipate.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time. And Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's cut it out. Rodri. Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann crosses. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Torres does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Cantona. Cantona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Neymar goes short. He's in a great position. Tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to make the block. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Good read, needed to be. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Clipped into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Koundé spots it and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga. Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Scholes. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rodri has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga, and it's Scholes. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the ball. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour.